previously, going from under 10s to under 11s, they'd moved from 7-a-side to 11-a-side football. But it was decided that that was a very big jump. Enormous goals, much longer pitches, almost double the number of players on the pitch. And so what Surrey FA have brought in, and our league, the Surrey Youth League, have done this now across the whole league. They've brought in 9 versus 9 football instead. There's more communication between the players. I think moving from a smaller pitch to a bigger pitch, we tried it out, so even just going from the 7-a-side pitch to the 9-a-side pitch, it is quite a shock for the players. They're a lot further spaced out, and sometimes it's hard to make that communication between the players and find each other on the pitch. But now at least they can learn it gradually, so they can move up to 11-a-side and be better prepared for it.
It's about getting it into proportion. As you progress kids through, you don't move from the mini football of 7-a-side and small goals to the enormous goals that Schmeichel and everyone else has kept in over the years. And it's about the proportion and giving the guys time and space on the ball to play. I'm sure we've got a few Xavis and Fabregases out there, they just need the chance.
One of the things I've hated over the years, especially when you see going from mini soccer to 11-a-side, is I always used to feel sorry for the goalkeepers. You could have a day like today where you had a very good goalkeeper, could have easily let more in. It's the case was they couldn't actually reach the high shots or the ones to the corners. At least this way, then it obviously gives the goalkeepers far more of a chance and a chance to use their skills as well.
It was a good game. It was a good game, but we did get thrashed. But I'm not going to say the number because it's a bit too high.
I've had more space to dribble, and so I've got to pass more and he's scored more goals. So yeah.
Come on, keep on going, boys. Come on.
Every young man has his, his trials and tribulations and stuff, and I went through mine, and I became homeless and I had nowhere to go. And with the pit stop, obviously they provide a shelter in the daytime to go and have your coffee or teas. But also, what I found it provides a lot of schemes and a lot of opportunities to do stuff that you wouldn't have a chance to do, obviously being homeless and stuff. And that's where the pit stop came in and actually helped out a lot with shelter and with advice and just being a support really to a lot of us. So it's helped in a long time.
My dad died when I was at a young age. Sort of from then I went into the wrong side of things, alcohol, drugs. Obviously that left me homeless, and pit stop was a great little help for me, supplied me a few meals. Got me into this football too, done a lot for me, helped me with a bit of reading and stuff, so yeah.
the Michael Farrar Memorial Fund, I mean, it's been great. I mean, it's like, it's when you become homeless, you kind of think that no one really cares, but then the amount of help that we've had, the amount of involvement that the FA have had, the coaching that we've had every single week, from Pete, from Helen, from Graham, it's been like, it's been really wicked. And because it's Surrey FA as well, just that name rings a bell to so many people, so everyone wants to get involved, and I think Surrey FA should hopefully carry this on, and you know, because these are the benefits of it. So.
With game improvement in mind, the greater powers we give to coaches at grassroots level in particular, the better. The deeper their toolbox and the more tools we can put into their personal toolbox, the game itself can only better from that. We need to get the message across to people that coaching is not so much about the coach. It's not about ticking boxes for the coach, but it's about the coach almost becoming invisible, the invisible conductor of an orchestra, if you like. The children and players are the orchestra components. They play the various instruments, and the conductor just stays in charge and guides and leads as and when necessary. Particularly the Youth Module Awards, in my opinion, have given us as tutors that power to open up the minds and the eyes of coaches at grassroots level and make their world a lot more interesting.
So far, found it really good, really good. Learnt loads of new things, learnt probably more about how to treat the youngsters rather than sort of the technical side of things, and just bringing in the fun element of the game, really.
I found it an absolutely fantastic opportunity to bridge the gap, to give me some skills and opportunities to work with young children, some fantastic games, really good experience on the course, and now I'm very keen and very positive about moving forward and taking what I've learned into working with 5 to 11s.